So we start off with our malted grain that runs through my mill upstairs to get it all crushed to a fairly fine ground. From there it goes down here into the mash tun, which is filling up with water right now. The idea is we're going to extract all the sugar out of that grain. So after we run through the whole mash process, we'll transfer all the liquid over to the boil kettle. In the boil kettle, we'll do all the hop additions. So the hops will give us the bitterness, obviously the flavor and aroma of hops, but then also the bitterness to balance out that malt sweetness. So we boil then for about an hour, hour and a half on that step too. So from there we chill all the wort down to about 70 degrees to pitch the yeast in. It gets put into one of our fermenters, and then the yeast gets in it, and then we wait and let the yeast do its thing. And then once it comes out of the fermenter, it'll go into our kegs, standard half-barrel keg, 15.5 gallons. In the kegs, we'll transfer it over to the walk-in cooler and put it on carbonation, either CO2 or nitrogen. It's usually about a 20-day turnaround, about 3-week turnaround time until it's ready to be drinking up in the tap room. We're always trying to do experimental stuff. That's the art side of the beer, so come on in, check out all the new experimental stuff is what I encourage everyone to do, because it's always changing.
Every batch that Dylan brews equals 211 gallons of beer, and he brews at least twice a week. Keep it here. Coming up next on